Alright, here we go. Double Jeopardy.
We have
two daily doubles on the board in this round, and they will be found in one of these categories. First off, we have actors and actresses, followed by famous Americans. Next, we'll test you on some movie trivia. Then we need you to know about some architecture. Next, we'll deal with birds. And finally, we'll test your knowledge of literature. And Jen, you select bird 200. The name of this type of falcon means wanderer and came from the same root as pilgrim. What is peregrine?
You got it. Make a selection.
Birds for 400. The ring-necked type of this game bird was introduced to North America in the 1800s. Jen. What is the pheasant?
That's right.
Yes.
Make a selection.
Your selection. American 200. In 1927, he set a distance record by flying from New York to Paris without refueling. Jen? Who is Charles Lindbergh?
That's a correct response.
Yes.
Select again.
Literature 200. This Thomas Keneally novel was known in his native Australia as Schindler's Ark. Oh. Jen? Was Schindler's List.
That's right.
Right. Go.
Select again.
Literature 200. In 1977, this Happy Days star directed his first feature, Grand Theft Auto. Who is Ron Howard?
That's right. Make a selection.
Movie trivia for 400. At age 26, this actress known as America's Sweetheart played a girl of 12 in Pollyanna. Who was Haley Mills? No. Alright, hang on a moment here. Okay. I think I have it now. Who was Mary Pickford?
You got it.
There we go.
Select again.
Haley Mills was in the remake. Movie Trivia 600. This Terms of Endearment co-star made her debut in the 1977 film Slumber Party 57. Mon. Who is Deborah Winger?
You got it.
Yes.
Make a selection.
Actress 200. This evening Shade Stars Institute for Theater Training is in Tequesta, Florida. Who is Burt Reynolds?
Make a selection.
Bird 600. This red bird conceals its distinctive cup-shaped nest in a bush or thicket. Monty. What is it? Cardinal.
That's right.
Yes.
Select again.
Americans 400. The oldest extant home designed by this architect was built in 1889 in Oak Park, Illinois. The architect, it was Frank Lloyd Wright.
Pick again.
Birds for 800.
Answer there.
The answer there is a daily double. Alright, I'll give you the lead if you're right. When they're young, these tall flightless birds from down under have stripes.
You got it.
Or emus, yes, that's right. Famous Americans for 600. When Bob Ford shot and killed him in 1882, this outlaw was using the alias Thomas Howard. The alias was Thomas Howard. He was really known as Jesse James.
Select again.
Go get money. Birds for 1,000. The whistling species of this graceful bird breeds in the American Arctic. It's the swan. Swan.
Pick again.
Movie trivia for 800. 1946's Dressed to Kill was the last film in which Basil Rathbone played this role. Jen. Was Dracula? Incorrect.
Gosh, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Sherlock Holmes.
Select
Was the
again.
role. Literature for 400. Victor Hugo wrote this epic novel between 1845 and 1862. And he wrote Les Miserables.
Pick again.
Architecture for 200. He designed Virginia's state capitol with the help of Charles Louis Clemenceau. It was Thomas Jefferson.
Select again.
Famous Americans for 800. In 1955, he was given command of the Navy's expedition to Antarctica, Operation Deep Freeze. Jen, who is Richard Byrd.
That's a correct response.
Yes.
The selection.
Literature 600. This Charlotte Bronte character becomes a governess at Thornfield Hall and marries Mr. Edward Rochester. Jane Eyre. That's needed. Jen? Movie trivia for 1000. Elvis's feature film debut, it was also his only film in which he didn't receive top billing. Film where he didn't receive top billing was Love Me Tender.
Make a selection.
Tender. Jen? Actress, actress 400. This actor, who was an avid gardener, named one of his orchids for his TV co-star, Barbara Hale. Jen? Who is Raymond Burr?
Right.
Yes.
Select again.
Select. Architecture 400. Terrazzo flooring is usually composed of chips of this stone in cement mortar. Monty? What is slate? No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Marble was all we needed.
Pick again.
Actresses for 6. Philip Kasnoff wore blue contact lenses when he played this singer in an acclaimed 1992 miniseries. Frank Sinatra.
Select
Frank
again.
Sinatra. Jack. Architecture 600. Pavilion, saddleback, and mansard are types of this part of a building. Jen. What is the windows?
Sorry, wrong.
No,
Anyone else?
not the windows. They're part of the roof. They're part of the roof.
Select
You
again.
get to pick again, though, Jen. This is 800. He made his film debut in 1947 in Life Without Father. Route 66 and Adam 12 came later. Jen. Who is Martin Milner?
That's right.
That's right.
Select again.
Architecture 800. James Renwick designed the castle, part of this American Museum complex, in Norman Romanesque style. Jen, Maudie, sorry. What is the Renwick Gallery? That is not
Sorry,
right.
wrong. Anyone else?
Smithsonian. So
Pick again.
Famous Americans 1000. He taught chemistry for several years at Notre Dame before becoming head football coach in 1918. Who is Newt Rodney?
That's right.
Alright,
Make a
up to
selection.
2800, and there are 4 clues left on the board. Literature 800. In the 16th century epic The Faerie Queene, the Red Cross Knight represents this patron saint. Monty. Who is St. George?
That's right.
Yes.
Make a selection.
Architecture 1000. The Turkish style of these Islamic prayer towers is slender, pencil-shaped, and girdled with balconies. And the Islamic prayer towers we needed were called a minaret. Minaret. 2 clues left, Monty. The answer there is the other Daily Double. His autobiography, written with Alex Haley, was published posthumously in 1965.
That's the correct response.
You're right. 1 clue left. Her original name was Rose Diane Ladner, and her daughter Laura Dern followed in her footsteps. And it was Diane Ladd. Diane Ladd.
All right, players.
And on that note,
wagers
it's
for
time for Final Jeopardy.
Based on what you know about this
The wagers are
category.
going to be made based on the knowledge of this subject. Middle names. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Half of 2550 is going to be 1275. So that would put Monty at 3825. $1,026. Alright.
And your final
And here's the
Jeopardy
final Jeopardy answer. This middle name of actor Michael Douglas should remind you of his father. What is Kirk?
Let's see if our...
Alright, let's see how we did. Jen, what middle name did you come up with?
No, I'm
You
sorry,
came up with
that's wrong.
Spartacus, and that is incorrect. You're going to drop to 800. Monty, what did you do? What did you say? You
got
said
it.
Kirk, and you're going to go up to 3,825. As for me, I said Kirk,
You got it.
and I risked 1,026. That'll put me at 3,826, and a margin of $1 is the difference.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
But with the $2,500 addition, that makes the actual score 6,326. Alright. Good game, everybody. Now, for the next game on my 2,500 video celebration, well, We're going to keep going with the answers and questions in another Jeopardy game, but this time it'll be on the Xbox 360. And I'll see you for that in just a moment, but first, we have some commercial business to take care of.